What I'll put up as Dane, and in this video I'm going to be telling you why you're not losing weight even if you're tracking your calories, right? So make sure to watch this video, man. I'm going to bust this fat loss, plateau, or anything you've got, right? And I'm going to be telling you how to just how to do this shit, man. So let's get into this. You obviously, if you track your calories, right, you're like, why am I not losing weight? First of all, I'm going to be straightforward about this. I'm not going to go over a roundabout or just a long way around it. First of all, you're obviously not in a caloric deficit, right? A calorie deficit. It's straightforward. If you've just started dieting, right, and you haven't lost weight, even when you've just started, you're not in a calorie deficit. And here's why: because if you've been, say, you've even been bulking or you've just been eating like, you're just starting, right? So, but if you track your calories, you've likely been like in this fitness thing for a long time. But let's just say you've just been eating normally like an average person. You're not really into fitness and stuff, and you start dieting and you don't lose weight for like 2 weeks. You're obviously not in a calorie deficit, man. Calorie deficit is the most important thing. That's going to help you burn fat, help fat loss, bring weight down on the scale, right? But one thing to mention as well, why you're not losing weight. So first of all, is you're not on a calorie deficit. That could be one option. I don't know what you're doing. Second of all, is you lost weight real fast, or not real fast. You just lost weight like time after time for like say 1 month, and all of a sudden your weight stops, just stops. And after 2 weeks, it's still like the same way, not going increasing or decreasing or anything like that. It's just the same. You've hit a plateau, right? And this is also why you're not losing weight even if you're tracking calories, is because cortisol levels have shot up, which is a stress hormone, right? And that's telling you you're too stressed. You might be too obsessed with tracking your calories, and therefore your body is holding more water, right? That's why some people, they almost go crazy when they're like, I've just lost all this weight, man. What's happening now? And fat loss is not linear. It's never linear. You always hit a fat loss plateau, and most of the time it's to do with cortisol. And what I recommend for you, just to give you some value to leave this video with, and I'm not finished with the video, so chill, but just to give you some value, is just relax. If this is your case, just relax. Take 1 to 2 weeks, maybe 1 week diet break. Don't track your calories, but don't like eat anything on your side. Just relax. Don't worry about food too much, and your weight should drop, right? Your cortisol levels will decrease. So anyway, yeah, those are the two options so far. So calorie deficit, you're definitely not on one, or in one even. And cortisol levels, right? You're stressing way too much over track your macros and stuff like that. But this is a bit I can never say this word. Contradictory. The third option is you're not tracking your calories accurately enough, right? And I just said, you track your calories too much, and then you're not tracking your calories enough. What I mean by this though is that some people, like, because you have like almost two types of people, right? One person is like real obsessed, and one person is like, I don't really care too much about tracking this shit. And then the best person to be is probably the one in the middle, right? So try and go track it, but don't get too obsessed with it. But what I'm trying to get at is that I'm talking about the person that doesn't really track it very accurately. They just like, okay, pasta, I'll track this. Chicken, I'll track this. Sauce? No, I won't track that. Dressing? No, I won't track that. Like stuff like that, right? The actual things that contain a lot of calories, that's like hidden underneath, right? So like oils, dressings, the stuff like this is hidden underneath that people don't track. Makes a difference to fat loss, right? So I think those are 3 or 4 options. Not being in a calorie deficit, that's probably the main one. People are like, I'm tracking, but I'm not losing weight. And hitting a fat loss plateau, being way too obsessed, your cortisol levels are increasing, or just like you don't really track it very accurately, you don't care too much. So anyway, those are the options on why you're not actually losing weight, even though you track your calories, right? Or even trying to build muscle. I mainly did this video for fat loss, I think, but this applies the same as building muscle. If you're not gaining muscle, you're not calorie surplus. Simple as that. You're not increasing weight over the body. You're not tracking your workouts. Simple as that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I just threw options out there because, like I said, I can't give you like some cookie cutter thing. It doesn't apply to everyone. Like, you're not on a caloric deficit, right? I can't say that because you might be, but then you might be obsessed with tracking your calories, and then your cortisol levels increase, and then you hold more water and stuff like that, right? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got some value out. You already know what to do down below. And anyway, I always say this. Stay positive, stay smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.